VTSM basically is Voices of Truth Student Ministries. In today's world, there's a lot of voices, but there's very few voices that actually speak the truth and the truth of the gospel. So what we're trying to instill by this name and what the group is as well is we're not just a group, but in reality we're trying to fulfill a purpose of being a voice for truth in this world, in this community that we're trying to impact.
Youth group meant a lot to me as a kid. I've seen a lot of my friends, in high school that didn't really get a firm grasp on their faith being theirs, and I think that that's very vital for kids to be able to have that, and youth group is a step in that direction.
And we're also trying to teach them as well that it's one thing just to tell people about Jesus, but it's another thing to live it as well. So you can have a voice for truth by the way you act, by the way you talk, by who you even hang out with.
Jesus didn't judge the people that came to him and confessed to him. He encouraged them and helped them. He said, sin no more.
I feel like it's my mission to help not just indoctrinate them, but teach them right from wrong, teach them what's good, what's not, what God loves, what God hates at this young age. So when they go through high school, go through college, they know what's right and they know what's wrong. One thing I would love to see with our youth group is to see them more involved in the church. And we have a lot of teenagers who do that, and I would say most of our teenagers serve in some way, shape, or form. But at the same time, I want to see our teenagers be able to take on various responsibilities, but that they can actually feel like this is the way I serve the church as a whole.
Obviously, we don't want them just to stay in church. We want them to be a lifelong follower of Jesus Christ. And going to church doesn't make you a good person, it's just a part of the Christian life.
So if any ministry in the church, if they can come alongside our teenagers, that really helps. And for the teenagers to know that they're not alone, that they're part of the church, that they're part of the bigger body.
There's other ways that, Mark and I always need help. Mentoring is a really important thing, that you're investing in someone else's life. Even just being there with the kids and being a leader, coming to events, being a driver, you're there, and so they see you and then they feel like they can come to you more.